This is the URT. You are the URT. We are the URT. Big up, people. Big up, man. Man like Shea Burt, man. Big up. Big up, Andy Aziz. Big up, man. Big up, people. Jim Mubarak to those of you who are praying today. Love and light to everybody else. How we doing? How we doing? Saeed will be with us in a minute. Welcome to the Real Red Raw Pod. All things Man United, people. All things Manchester United. Recovering from last night, what we saw last night. Obviously, all of the news that's going on about Manchester United as well. All this transfer in, transfer that, transfer this. We're going to be looking at that as well specifically, people. This transfer in, transfer this person leaving, this person going. Yeah. Hold out to everybody in the UK as well, and Ireland, specifically Ireland and Scotland, for the storm. No murder, no she wrote, no messing about. It's not an easy one. This storm, Ewan, it's not an easy one. So winds, gusts, honestly, horrible. So yeah, look after each other, people. Look after each other. Love and light out there. Yeah, man. Jimmy Mubarak, man. Jimmy Mubarak. It's Dogu good. Well, yeah, he seems like a talented, but he's only 20 years old, bro. He's not like, well-established professional, is he? He's 20 years old. He's going to be coming into a new league, a club that's in crisis. And you know how that goes, Shayberg. He's got the tangibles. Yeah, he's got things that can be worked on. He's got the pace. He's got the size. He's got the height. He likes to attack. So, yeah, and he can also play in multiple different positions. No, 100%. 100% in it. But that's what I'm saying to you. Desperate FC. Here we go. Here we go. Desperate FC. Here we go. Here we go. Man like Saeed, staying away from the
crate. Can you hear me, bro?
Storm Iyun.
1 second. I think Saeed? 1 second.
Yeah. People, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, but how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? It's Jim Mubarak, man.
Yeah, man. Jim Mubarak, man. Everyone good. Can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying to you? We're getting through that Europa League, but the league is a different story, man.
I was there, bro. I was there. Last night, you would have been there last night. The amount of kickoffs, bro.
I know, bro. That's why I avoided it, bro. That's why I avoided it.
The club is selling tickets to Rangers fans, and then you don't understand what's going on. Yeah, pick up Mina. Please go and check out our channel, man. Mina, love to our queen. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's crazy. So there was kickoffs, bare kickoffs, man. I'm at the corner of Stretford, North Stand, that corner. And above us is kicking off. It's kicking off on the other side near the East Stand. The police on standby, all of that, that heavy tactics. It was crazy.
Apparently there was about 9,000 of them at Old Trafford last night, and Andy was showing me a video of the fans just inside the concourse chilling, relaxing, and bro, that's not right, man. And apparently even on the East Stand, the top, but they're always there. Remember, Middlesbrough fans were there a couple of years ago, but they're always at the East Stand, and what they did was they got tickets here specifically right next to their away fans so that they can celebrate with them. But like, can you not see when you're doing the tickets there, they're all from Scotland, or do you reckon they've got someone from Manchester to do all the? Because surely you can see them.
Saeed, you're giving the club too much grace. They don't care. They just care about money. Come on, you know how it works, bro. They care about the money. They don't care where you're from, man. They care about the money. They don't care who kicks off. They don't give a damn about anything like that. They're just about money. That's what they care about. They care about the money. But yeah, I'm so happy to beat them. Big up Stephen Kramer. You guys, windy Glasgow.
It's windy outside, man.
That's what I'm saying to you. I'm speaking about the storm. The storm, man. Why are you staying in, man? Staying in.
Bro,
I'm supposed to go to Leeds tonight. Honestly, I'm supposed to go to Leeds tonight to support one of my friends. But I looked at the trains and then I looked at the buses, and they're all getting cancelled right, left, and centre. And I'm like, yo, I love you, dog, but I don't want to get stuck in Leeds, man.
No, absolutely not, bro. I heard this morning. I was like, what the flip is that noise, man? I mean, then I went outside. You can see everything.
133 gust miles per hour. 133, say.
Wow. That's a lot, man. That's a lot, man. But listen, we're Manchester, man. We get with it, man. We don't let it affect us, man.
See the wheelie bins flying about in it. In money in money. If you know the wheelie bins are taking off, then it's time to stay in,
bins.
bro.
Mate, I've seen so many shit flying around, man. I'm like, yo, you gotta watch out, man. There ain't no insurance.
Listen, you know that's how you know it's windy in Manchester, bro. When the wheelie bins start going up, you're like, yo,
the wheelie bins.
When the whole of the neighborhood's wheelie bin gets shoved into some corner and suddenly start to take off, you're like, yo, ease up now. It's time to stay in, man. I honestly, as a cyclist, I can't tell you enough.
You got to be careful, man.
It's my number one enemy is wind. I don't mind rain too much as long as I can see. You know what I mean? But the wind is the enemy. It's the nemesis, man. I've been slammed against like lorries. I've been slammed against black cab drivers. Black cab driver looked at me like I'm mad. I'm like, do you think I'm doing this? Do you think I just like bouncing into your black cab? Look at the wind, and then some people are just look at me weird, and other people have just gone, sorry. I'm like, yo, it's use the wind. It's
the wind, yeah.
The wind. But
so, you know, man, chilling the back. Skulls is just chilling.
Skulls is like, yo, I ain't ready for the wind. You know, cats and that don't like too much wind in it.
Yeah,
it's not good for them. You know, it's not good for them. All the noise and stuff like that, they're always on the lookout, innit?
Yeah, on the lookout.
Yeah, he's chilling. But Sam, you watched that last night. I thought the first half was absolutely.
You know what?
Being in the stadium was dross. Second half, we created loads of chances. And I thought the first half, a couple of times, we created chances. But we were hogging the ball in midfield too much. I thought Collier was the only one that was moving the ball. First touch. But give me your match reaction, man. What were you thinking last night?
Bro, I don't know, man. I felt like, for me, like, that game wasn't great. But then I looked at my comments on the match reaction. And, like, everyone was like, yo, Saeed, that was good, man. Why are you complaining? And, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, like, when people want to kind of, I don't know, not say you're forcing the positivity, but, like, I feel like for me, I can't take anything away from that because I'm like, I know what's going to happen on Sunday. It's almost as if, like, because sometimes I've done it in the past where I praised a performance or I praised a couple of people or whatever, and then next thing you know, on the next game, everyone's like, look, you were getting gas, say United are back, and da-da-da. When I never said that, really, I just praised the performance. So I was just like, I was caught in the middle. I was like, yo, I don't think it was great, but I don't think it was bad. But I don't think it was anything to kind of take from. I thought Collier's performance was good. I'll give him that. We should have scored more than one, if I'm being honest with you, especially Maguire, especially Garnacho. Ugarte should be doing better. So people enjoyed it. I didn't necessarily enjoy it, if I'm being honest with you. But all in all, it's the Europa League. You're not meant to enjoy it. You're meant to get through. Get through. We are technically through now, I'm guessing. And then, we just go to the next round of 16. You never know who you meet, and then go from there. But like I said, you can't take any conclusions from that, bro. I swear down, bro. For me, Sunday will be, oh my days. It'll be a totally different game. Totally different game.
We'll be tested on Sunday, mate. It'll be like step in.
Mate.
Man like that, my guy there. What's his name? Their manager. I always forget his name.
Silver, good manager.
Silver will be like, step in here, man. Let's make it a Portuguese affair. It's the Portuguese affair, fella. Come here now, Manchester United. They'll be slapping us around. But big up to everybody. Big up to Joshua. Joshua Norrie. I remember last year in Liverpool. Listen, I used to live in Liverpool because I went to uni in Liverpool. I know that's the windy city. But he says, I say Liverpool, fast, strong whistling, pissing down on me, my mum and sister. We had to hold on to each other, man. It was mad. Yo, I've been there. Trust me, I've seen that where people are holding on to each other. Big up Pretty Pink. Yeah, that's Scholesy. That's the legend. The legend, man. If you need to go on Saeed TV and look at the old videos, man.
Oh, man.
Saeed, when we used to film here, Saeed and Scholesy and Seedorf, we lost him. Bless him.
He was.
They were running a mad one. They were running a madness. It was a madness in here.
They loved the camera. They were like, "Yo, what's that camera there?
What's going on?" They also used to knock it off, slap it off.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, man. Scholes is about better watch out. But yes, I definitely. I think I'm the same as you. I thought the first half was lackluster, man. I saw
Lackluster, right?
Yeah, we kept the ball, but we kept the ball just around the back, 2 centre halves, and we were not moving it quick enough.
Mm.
And you would think playing Collier, playing Bruno and Ericsson and Xerxes that we would control up the pitch more. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like,
yeah.
But we didn't. But we didn't. At the end of the day,
No.
and it was disappointing. They kept having a couple of counterattacks. We were giving the ball away. We would try to force it a bit too much, other than being patient. But it's the same thing that I think he talked about, Amorim. It's this nervousness within the players and the fan base.
Yeah.
You know that the energy transmits both ways. The players are nervous, then the fans are nervous. Fans are nervous, players are nervous. And I think we need to get rid of that, because what's the weird thing could happen? We're shit. So what's the point of getting nervous about being shit? Why are you getting nervous when you're shit?
Because they've been found out already. A lot of them have been found out that they're just not they're not it for the system, or they're not good enough to be playing. Like, they realize they shat their pants, and ultimately, like, they're confidence-based players, Northern. You know what I mean? They can't do things off the cuff. They can't do things self. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they need to be baby coached. They need to be managed, micromanaged. And yeah, man, it's one of them where you're right. The anxiety gets into the team, bro. Like, you know, Collie, obviously, bless him, he lost the ball, but then after that, I think there was a space that was left open. You know, Yoro a couple of times I thought was a bit nervous on the ball, but he got better as the game goes on. You know, so there's little bits above Diego Dalot, just very, very nervous again. He didn't really have a great game, you know, so it's one of them where it's difficult. And then we don't get the ball, Nuridian. That's a problem as well. We don't really have like full control of the ball. You always feel like the opposition are going to get it and do something, you know, and that's the problem, Nuridian. One ball is coming.
Yeah, transition is coming constantly, because in terms of we'll keep the ball, but we're not secure in the ball. We're not secure in the touch.
That's the word.
We don't know the movements, the interchanging, the options for the player on the ball is not always there, because if they get that mistimed that pass, or if that player moves, there was just no rhythm. There's no rhythm. There's no pattern. It's quiet. I mean, this is the team that was balling at Anfield City, keeping the ball composed. Yeah. Like, second half, attacking Arsenal. You know what I mean? After we went to 10 men. I'm like, where is that effing team?
Yeah, facts. Where was that team? Yeah. No. Listen, and the maddest thing is, Northern, it's Rangers, you know, they're poor, man. Like, they're bad. And you know what? Fair play.
Bobby, by the way, I had Bobby on here, man. Bobby came for the preview, but he just wanted to chill when he came to the...
Bro, they're poor, man. If they were to play in the Premier League, they'll be relegated, man, if I'm being honest with you. The gap, the gulf is crazy. But listen, they showed heart. They showed a bit of passion. They should have probably started that player who was on the bench. He would have caused more problems, if I'm being honest with you. Because when he came on, he was a nightmare. But all in all, you know, I don't think the gap in performances are getting better, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think, like, from Southampton to Fulham, from Southampton to, who do we play in that game on the weekend? Brighton. Yeah. Dezers, that's the one. From Southampton to Brighton to this game, is there anything you can say, like, was wholeheartedly impressive? You know, we got away with it. Fair play to Lisandro. Brilliant finish from Bruno Fernandes. We got away with it in the end, and we did our job in the end. But all in all,
we used to call it Moments FC, innit? That was the Moments FC. Against Southampton. Against Southampton, it was Moments FC. Yeah. But when we come against decent teams like Brighton, Moment FC disappears.
Bro, we have to be honest with ourselves, man. It is Moment FC. It is, guys. And we don't want to know that. We don't want to hear it. Understand that. But at the same time, guys, this is the reality, guys, man. A lot of it is Moments FC, man. We have to do better, man. We have to perform better. But you know what? I can't see it, Nurdin. Like, I've predicted 3-1 on the Big Six. I went, and everyone was like, yeah, cool, say no more. Like, you know when it becomes like reality now, like this Premier League season is dead, Nurdin. Like, even if, like this, like, for example, you know, if Crystal Palace win their game, I think Tottenham win their game. And I don't think West Ham are going to beat Aston Villa, but if they do, we're going to be like 15th, bro. You know? 15th. bro.
Yeah.
You know how bad? Like, that's the lowest of the low. You get me? Like, it's not enough to get relegated because Ipswich are playing Liverpool this weekend. So it's brother, it's one of them where I've totally written off the Premier League. Like, I genuinely, we might see a little surprise here and there, maybe, you know, in a games. But honestly, bro, the Premier League is dead. If Thingy beat us this weekend, Fulham, we're 10 points away from 10th. 10 points, Nordin.
Boy, boy. That's a mountain to climb.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3 game swing. Maybe even 4. We United have to win 3 or 4 before Fulham have to then lose.
Have we won 2 consecutive games this season? In the Premier League?
No. 2-game challenge I give this team. They haven't done it.
Man. Honestly, the stats you read.
And then you got Crystal Palace, Nordin, and we haven't beaten them last year.
Yeah, well, listen, we're their bitch, man. Just accept it.
You know what? Crystal Palace is a bit of a bogey team for us, man. You know, we always narrowly, we at home, right? If I look at the results here, if I go Crystal Palace head to head,
they get managed, Saeed. To be fair, they do well in Manchester. They do well in Manchester.
They do well in Manchester, yeah. Look.
They do well. They're bad as well.
Sorry?
With that one, we're not alone. We hold hands with Man City. They own Manchester, bro.
So this couple of games by United, we drew obviously this year. We lost 4-0. They beat us 1-0. We beat them in the League Cup. Remember, with their B team, C team. United beat them. Last time we beat them was 2-1, 2023, 4th February, 2023. That game. And I remember, it was Rashford and Bruno got the win there. That's the season of 2023 when we're doing well. Season before that, 1-1. Season before that, we lost 1-0. Season before that, we beat them 1-0. Season before that, 0-0. Season before that, they beat us 3-1. It's not really a great, no, it's like stomping ground. Like, we don't really like playing them, bro. I can't lie to you. And then after that, I think it's Tottenham after that, I believe.
Yo, it's mad. It's mad, Saeed.
It's mad. So, we don't know where the next win's coming from, the next draw. It's peak, bro. Well, I'm telling you now, bro, it's peak.
We don't know. We don't know, FC, mate. We hope and pray. You know what? I'm telling you, I've even stopped to saying we hope and pray. There's nothing to hope to pray for. We're just getting bad.
You're lying. There's nothing.
What's the point of hoping and praying that you're gonna get battered? You're getting battered anyway. People, please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. People, at the end of the day, we're shadow banned because we choose to speak up for humanity.
Come on, people,
but we will never be silenced, people. Algorithm, help us fight against the algorithm, people. That's what you need to do. Big up to Stephen Kramer. Stephen Kramer ain't going nowhere today, man. Ain't going nowhere, nothing. He's telling me in Glasgow, it's absolutely peak. Everybody's staying in and they're getting battered, man. Boy, oh boy, man. Big up to my people in Ireland as well, man. Big up to my people in Ireland. Solidarity and love to all the people in Ireland because they're getting battered as well. So, please.
Yeah, Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland.
Yeah, Northern. Boy, be careful, people out there. Be careful, man. Be careful. Saeed, I'm going to ask the question, man. I don't know if you saw bits of the quotes from Amarin's presser, but it's been some interesting quotes. Somebody quoted back to him about the lack of Casemiro, saying he's not been involved. He's not come on for 12 games. 12 games he's not come on in the Premier League that you've been, or in the season that you've been in charge of. And then he starts saying that I've got options and it's not the right fit. So basically, this is an Ineos direction, isn't it? Cut the wages, get rid of the 2 big players. And then obviously, I don't know if you saw it last night, obviously, Marcus Rashford was in the box.
Yeah,
from the box, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? My guy,
I've got a feeling he's staying now, man. I've got a feeling he's gonna stay now, because bro, nobody's really coming in for him concrete, bro. Like, I've not really seen anything substantial. Barcelona need to offload Ansu Fati and them players there before anything. Borussia Dortmund, did they have the money to pay for the wages? You know, like, bro, it's peak for him, bro. Like, who else is really coming in for Marcus Rashford? Unless there's an audacious attempt from Arsenal, which I don't see happening. Someone, GI just put Arsenal last minute bid. They could do that because they did that with Raheem Sterling. But like, all in all, bro, I can't see it happening. I can't see anything happening right now at the minute. Like, it's really, really bad at the minute.
Listen, you interact with more Arsenal fans than I do. Do you?
They don't want it. They don't want him. They don't want him. They don't want him.
So
the majority.
Why go to a place where you're not wanted, man?
Nah, but the thing is,
why would you go to a place when you're not wanted?
Yeah, but they can afford his wages though. At least, you know what I mean. They can. Well, we'll be fair. We're gonna play, and he to be fair, is more likely to do better than Raheem Sterling. He's gonna at least give you maybe a couple of goals here and there. You know what I'm saying to you? But all in all, with what I'm looking at right now, is that Manchester United at the minute, with Rashford, man, he's there. He's going to the games. He's showing the support, which we know he is anyway because he's a Man United fan. But at the same time, bro, there's not really anything concrete. And there's 10 days left.
Yeah, 10 days. We're on the 24th today, isn't it? Is it 10 days even, Saeed?
It's about 10 days. Yeah, 24th. 1, 2, 3,
days,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 days. 10 days.
Yeah. So, it's. I mean, at the moment, the rumor mill is just going crazy. Some of it is so pathetic, Saeed, because they're saying that if we were to sell Garnacho, Dibbling, I'm like, Southampton know they're down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're going to bend us over as well. And
they're going to bend us over, man.
What do you think about this kid, innit? Dogu.
Dogu.
Dogu. Listen, 40 million. I'm like, you know what? 40 million. You need to take it.
No. They bid in now 30 million euros, which is around about 25 million. Yeah. Which I think is not a bad option.
Yeah, 25 million is not. 25 million.
The thing is, though, I think they're gonna hold out for 40 million euros, which is around about 30 million, all in all. But Nuruddin, do we have a say right now at the minute? Right now, where we need something coming through the door. Yeah, it's not ideal, but at the same time, you leave it late, you can't expect it to be a low price. Lecce can't find a replacement by then. They lose out on the player. It makes sense for me. Like I said, I don't know much about him. I'm going to be doing a mini watch along on Sunday before the game. I think they play at 5:00. So, before our game, we'll watch a little bit of Dortmund.
Scout watch.
Scout watch, guys. What I mean? You better watch out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Scout watch, bro. We're doing it.
Yeah, we'll do that. But all in all, Nuruddin, honestly, bro, it's not. There's nothing much you can do. I genuinely think for me, I just want the profiling. I need a player in, and
that's it. It's got the raw minerals. One thing we can say.
It's got the raw minerals. Yeah,
it's got the raw minerals.
It's gonna take some time. He's sort of your player. You talk about winger. Yeah. He's a winger, basically, in a sense. He's an attacking player.
That's what I want.
He's not a defensive player. There you go, then. So,
but he's robust in going back. He's robust. He's robust going back. You know what I mean? This is the type of player I think we need, but Man United should be getting two, not just one.
Bro, we should be getting Alvaro as well. Why not get Alvaro as well? 16 million euros.
I swear to God, Saeed, I genuinely don't think Alvaro would want to come to Manchester United. I'm just.
Listen, if you're looking at,
I've just been true for you. Alvaro's I don't know about that.
You have to get rid of Malacia, though. You have to get rid of Malacia.
Yeah, apparently he's been told. Him and his agent have been told they need to find a loan move. But as we speak right now, Saeed, apparently, man like Anthony Pirouette, Mr. Pirouette Anthony is on a flight.
He's finally left.
To Real Betis.
And apparently, I've seen that they're paying 84% of his wages as well, which is good. 84% of his wages they're paying. So what's that, people? Anyone got quick maths on that one? 200 grand a week.
Yeah, well, that must be at least them. Manchester United must be playing at least 25 grand towards his wages.
Yeah.
They're paying 100 and whatever.
I'm surprised Real Betis done that,
Yeah.
I'm really surprised.
There must be something in it.
Wage structure. They must have money, though. Let me check their wage structure.
They must see something in it. Or they're struggling and they're bringing him in to try to lift the fans.
Apology. It's a very reliable website. So Isco's on 120. So he'd be the highest paid player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's their fun recently been like? What's their fun been like? Because if they're struggling, they need to act and need to bring somebody in. They could just be doing that madness, you know what I mean? Bring a big name in.
La
You know
Liga
what I mean?
standings. They are, wow, they're doing badly. 12.
That's what I'm saying, Tim. You don't just say that. I swear to God, I've not looked at it. How can I guess what's happening in that football club?
Yeah.
They need to bring a big name kind of player in, a Brazilian at that, and they're gonna have to pay it to lift the mood of the crowd, bro. To lift the fans.
Yeah.
But boy,
7
do they know
losses,
it's just
7
Mr.
draws,
Faraway.
6 wins. No win, 1 win in the last 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
They play
So
Mallorca tomorrow.
They need to lift the mood, Saeed. I swear to God, I didn't even look at where they are in the league, yeah. But I know how football clubs work. Football clubs work the same. They need to go out and seem to be doing something to bring somebody in. Mina, let us know. Are you live at 4? What time are you live? We'll do a raid if you're live. Big up after this. Love. But yeah, big up that. Amarim's 5 at the back's not working, bro. Man United never play 5 at the back. I doubt these managers, bro. I doubt this manager, bro. Listen, I think your doubts are valid. Your doubts are valid because at times we play 5 at the back. We do.
It's difficult, man.
Yeah, and at times I that's the biggest thing I was worried about, Saeed. I'm like 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, you know what I mean. But then can we really blame him? Because the predicament is that when they spoke to him in the summer, they said they made the calculation that we haven't got the players to fit in your system. That's why Liverpool didn't take him. Liverpool didn't take him because they're like, yo, we need to go and spend money and find players that can fit to this guy's system.
Bro, but also, I just think for me, it's very difficult for anyone to be having mad expectations with these group of players, man. Like, I initially thought that he could get out a good 20% out of them. But when you deep it, especially when you play, if we were playing the full 2-3-1, and he wasn't getting a performance out of these one, I think there'd be a lot of question marks from me and there'd be a lot of criticism. But because it's a new system, right, and he hasn't got the players to play there, i.e. the wing backs, i.e. the 10, both my strikers have not scored in the last how many games, you know what I mean? So it's not ideal, Nuruddin, if I'm being true.
No, it's not. But then to be fair, Saeed, I'm not here to defend him. I wanted to serve him, Saeed knows. I wanted Areola. You know the guys that I wanted. He wasn't even in my top 3 because I thought he was going to Liverpool, and that was a done deal. Remember last season? That's what we were speaking about.
In the summer, we weren't looking at him though.
We weren't looking at him. Yeah, in terms of fans, the club interviewed him, but as fans, we weren't looking at him because we thought Liverpool was a done deal.
Liverpool,
the thing for me is that I said as soon as he come in, what did I say, Saeed? I said time on the training ground is crucial. Has he had the time on the training ground? No, he hasn't. Today again, he came out.
Yeah, but you know what though? He said he pointed out yesterday that we're lucky we didn't go into the qualify whatever you got to do for next round, the playoffs because that means then they've got a 2-week kind of like 1 week off. So in that period where we got to play, United would have like a time off like in that week to kind of prepare for the Premier League game. And I know nothing really to prepare for, but it gives you time on a training ground anyway. So.
But for me, he spoke about it today again. He said when you got the 3 games. So the game that we saw against Liverpool, when we had a week long to prepare, Saeed, and he had more training, more time in the training. Yeah. That's the best we played at Liverpool. Best in my lifetime. I don't get me through this, people.
No. Van Gaal was better. Van Gaal was better.
Saeed, Van Gaal, Gerrard got sent off, so they've got an excuse to say that.
No, that wasn't Gerrard sent off. That wasn't Gerrard.
Yeah, it was Gerrard. Yeah, it was Gerrard. It was because under Herrera, he fouls under Herrera.
Oh,
Gerrard comes on, right? He comes on. Yeah, he came on.
Okay.
Yeah, he came on. Yeah, he came on, and then
40 seconds
Herrera
later,
crunched him. Yeah, crunched him, and then he started to stamp Herrera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's the best we played against a top of the league Liverpool. At that time, Liverpool weren't top of the league side on the Van Gaal. They weren't. So at the end of the day, for me, it shows you when this coach can get more time on a training ground, he can be able to put things, an imprint in the way he wants to play. And I said it from day dot. That this guy needs time on a training ground, get out of these cups, crucify these things this season.
Mm.
Just for next season, Saeed, because I promise you now, bro, he ain't gonna get the patience next season. Game 1, Saeed. Game 1. Match game 1. If the ball ain't balling, if Man United are not winning comfortable, 2-1, 3-1,
please, man, don't remind me of game 1, man.
I'm telling you, Saeed.
Nuruddin, why are you thinking so far ahead, man?
No, Saeed, I'm just telling you. I said exactly the same thing about Ten Hag.
I'm thinking about Fulham, man. Bro, I don't want to get battered, man. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling that Fulham gonna batter us, you know, man. I've got a weird feeling, Nuruddin, that Fulham gonna beat us.
Listen, you know what? Actually, let's stop talking about it. Let me give you the notes. Yeah, let me give you some of the notes. Yeah,
Fulham. Nuruddin, I've got a weird feeling.
Let me give you this. Actually, our record is quite decent there, Saeed. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but we've been. I do think we've been. There's a couple of results.
They're the only London team that we beat, Saeed. They're the only London team that we beat.
Let me look at the record there.
So listen, let me give you some notes, then you can check the record. So let me just give you this. Fulham have won just one of their last 18 Premier League games against Manchester United. Are you listening? They've drawn 3, lost 14, picking up 2-1 with at Old Trafford last season. So that's the first time they beat us at Old Trafford in a long time was last season, right? They beat us 2-1 comfortably. It could have been more, right? Since losing twice away to Fulham in 09 and 02 March, 3-0 in December, Manchester United are unbeaten in 8 Premier League visits to Craven Cottage, winning the last 7 in a row, drawing 1. Right? Fulham have scored exactly 2 goals in each of their last 5 Premier League matches. Only once in their top flight history have they netted 2+ goals in 6 games in a row. So doing so between February and April 1966. Manchester United have lost 6 of their last 9 Premier League matches, winning 2, drawing 1. The Red Devils have had a run of 7 losses across 10 league games within the same season since doing so in 1988-1999 between March and May. Something's gotta give, Saeed.
Okay,
I agree with you.
Let me tell you the results, though, Nuruddin. When you look at it, when you look at like everything like that, United 1-0. We beat them in August. 2-1 they beat us. 1-0 United. 2-1. 2-1. 1-1. 2-1. Our last big win was February 19th, 3-0. And then it was 4-1, and then But since 2019 in the Premier League, been 2-1s, 1-0s.
Tight games. Tight. Squeaky bum time.
You know what I mean? Like
bum settings.
Squeaky bum time kind of wins. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not a team that would traditionally batter, but I feel like this is the best version of Fulham I've seen in a long while. This is probably Fulham's best team in how long can you remember? You would say. Nuruddin, this Fulham team, when you look at
it's the best I've ever seen.
You know what? It probably is the best Fulham team.
Remember when they came up? Remember when they had that? What was that black manager called? The French black manager. What was his name?
Who?
I remember when they came up. So you know who brought them up to the Prem back in the day?
Chris Hughton.
No. He was a French man. He was a French legend. He's a French football legend. Oh, please let me check this. Yeah, Saeed, in the Prem back in the day, right? He was the manager for them, right? Somebody remember the black manager, the French legend. Tigana, there you go. Big up, man, like Leon, you know. Tigana, man, like Tigana. You know what? That's what I love about this chat, you know. These people, man. No, it was Tigana. Yeah? I said black man. The shame's ain't black man. Last time I checked.
Oh, man. Back in the day, I know this guy.
Yes,
I know this guy.
My guy. Yeah, Paul Morte as well. When Tigana, they had a good team, man, with Tigana. They had a good
was that with Louis Saha and that?
Yeah, they had a good system. Remember, they used to have like we bought Louis Saha from them. We bought
Now I get what you mean.
Yeah, Tigana, man.
Tigana, yeah. No, I hear you.
Legend.
Yeah. He managed Marseille and that. He won Marseille the thingy, innit?
Yeah, he was a brilliant player. You know, in the 80s, like France, with He was in a team with Platini and all of them. Top player, man. Brilliant player. Skillful. Yeah. Sean Tigana, man. Boy. I remember when he managed them. And since then, I still think, they're playing attacking, really entertaining football. Man like Mike Smalling, Van der Sar. To be fair, Van der Sar and Louis Saha both work for me. It's just that Louis Saha was so injury prone.
Yeah.
And big up Mike Smalling, man. He was like, nah,
I'm not. To be fair, they had good players back in that time, man.
Dembele was the guy the one that Manchester United should have signed when I said so, Saeed. I remember me saying, everybody, United need to sign. He's one of the players that got away, bro. Yeah. Manchester United needed that midfield player who can carry the ball, who was technically gifted. One of the most underrated footballers. He's your favorite footballer, mate. That's how good Moussa Dembele was. Yeah. Your favorite footballer. Yeah, man.
A lot of players do say that.
Big up to Jarvis. Tongina was one of the best players for France in the 1980s. Elegant midfielder, yes. I know that. I know that for a fact. Make sure you check out, man. Tactical Devils. Big up to Jarvis.
Come on.
Listen, at the end of the day, people, are we even 100 likes yet? Honestly, say people are just
stingy. Come on, man. Come on, people, man.
To the likes, people are stingy.
Now, generally, Norden, we're gonna get battered, man. We're gonna get battered. I'm seriously I'm fearing it, man. I don't see our goals. I don't see where our goals come from. I don't see us keeping them out. Have they got any injuries that we can look out for? Check their team news for them.
Let me have a look. Fulham team news.
Yeah, any team news we can look out for, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to gain advantage somewhere, man.
Yeah, boy, oh boy. Injuries, anything like, you know what? There is nothing really, Saeed. There is nothing like Fulham. Let's have a look at it. Fulham, Marco Silva, match day will be massive. Listen to what he says here. This match day will not be massively different from our past few games. Kenny Tate will not be available. Reece Nelson still recovering, but hopes to be ready. On compatriot, on Manchester United counterpart, Rumid Amarin. We are from the same area, and football is easy to create relationship with people who are around you. We had shared moments, professional footballers in different clubs. Now we have a normal professional working relationship. Asked about United's form, Silva said, my focus is on ours on the match on Sunday. I'm not here to make comments about Manchester United. It's clear that some of the results could be better, but that's it. They are a massive club with quality, capable of playing against Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal. We need to focus on us. Yeah, I did all the noise around Manchester United. It's new for us for many different reasons. They're always the top of the headline, but this will not impact us, our preparations for what we're doing during the game. Yeah. Silva always looking forward to Sunday. There are types of games that everybody likes to play. Under the lights at Craven, it's going to be a top atmosphere. Yo, my guy is getting them ready, says. My guy is like, yo, Manchester United can bring their noise. I'm not asked about their noise.
Was he managing when, remember that day when that game where the FA Cup game, where they had two red cards? Oh my God,
that was the
he got sent off as well. They had 3 red cards. William got sent off. That was one of the best games I've been at Old Trafford, man.
In the moment, they were ripping us. For people that don't know,
mate. Yeah.
They were absolutely ripping us to shreds. They were making chances after chances. The Gayest making saves. Next minute, in the space where we get on a transition counter-attack, my guy handballs the ball. With the space of 6 minutes, they get 2 players sent off.
Yeah.
They have 2 people sent off. So William gets sent off. Their manager gets sent off.
And
Mitrovic gets sent off because he bashed the referee.
Then
we had a penalty.
Yeah, I know.
So he didn't forget. He was fuming. I was next to the touchline that day. He was fuming, bro.
Of course.
He is was it because going revenge?
Because William, innit? William was the one that
handballed it onto the post.
Yeah, that was stupid from William.
Handballed it onto the post. Yeah,
he should not have done that, man. William, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we enjoy that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a crazy game. You know what I mean? But yeah, they did beat us. I think they're PMP Lorden, Adama Chiori, It will be. It's going to cause us problems. Smith Rowe. Even there's a kid called, he's not really a kid here, but I think he's very underrated, you know. He's Welsh international. Do you know him, Norridin? He's
Yeah, or the young kid. Yeah, or the young kid, the left-footed guy, of course.
Yeah, he's not very young, actually. He's actually 27.
But he's 27, but he looks young. He looks like a baby, Saeed. He looks
like a baby. I forgot his name, guys.
bedtime.
Let us know in the chat if you know his name.
He looks like he's way past his bedtime.
He's honestly, Harry Wilson, yeah. I like Harry him, Wilson. You know. He's a former Liverpool player.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
But he's a little tiny little player, man. He's a very tiny little player. He's going to cause problems. And guess what, man? And big up to the guy, Jimenez. He's reborn, bro. Like this Jimenez, you know, from the head injury.
I'm so happy for him, man. I'm so happy.
Yeah, man. Him, he's bro.
That's his word to God. I'm not going to lie to you. Every time I see him, I will never, ever. I was watching that game live during lockdown, Arsenal against Wolves, and Saeed, it was the Brazilian guy, big hair. Fabio Luis. Was it Luis? Luis. Luis. Yeah. Saeed, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sat here watching the game, and all I heard is crack because he was silent. It's no fans in the stadium. Yeah. It was lockdown, and that noise forever etched into my head, and that was his head.
Yeah,
that was his head cracking. His skull fractured, Saeed. Fracture. Yeah. Right. But yeah, so all I'm saying to him, I'm so happy for him. He was a good man. Remember, we used to be linked to him. We were really linked to him, like massive rumors about him when he was at Wolves. And we wanted him. But let me just give you a little bit of the quotes from Amarin. So Amarin, unlocking time, important, Fernandes and Casemiro. So it's Manchester United boss Room Amarin been speaking to the media ahead of Sunday away game at Fulham, 7 o'clock kickoff. Headlines. So Amarin asked the players picked up injuries in their win over Rangers. Lenny Yoro has pain. Also, Mateus de Ligt, I think, was a bruise. A touch. Lenny was a little bit tired, and he's also playing more in this moment, so we have to be really careful. Left back Luke Shaw, who's made 2 substitute appearances in the Premier League this season, is going to be fit, train with a team, and then he has to make extra work to improve on it. He's weeks away, so let's not carry on. When he comes back, he's going to get injured anyway.
I don't give a shit.
Let's not waste our time. Midfielder Casemiro's been unused for 10 Premier League, 10 of the last 13 matches. Amarin said, I have to make choices. I want to play a style of game that is sometimes different from the other coaches, and I have to choose based on that. That's all. Captain Bruno Fernandes praised by his manager after his late winner against Rangers. Amarin said he's a top player, and then people talk a lot about his frustrations, always with his arm. Sometimes it's not a good thing to see, but you have to see the other side. When you're under pressure, he's always the guy that wants the ball, always available, and it's important, especially in a Premier League.
I'm glad he's seen that.
And he can run a lot. He fights on. Amarin continued to say, I have two sides. I have 2 sides that I have to help with manage both situations. But we're lucky to have a player like Bruno Fernandes, and sometimes he makes mistakes. But last week he has really important. He was important, and his passion. This is so important to a football player. On Marcus Rashford, he basically said to Marcus Rashford, if the squad Marcus Rashford remains, he said, I don't know. So he was asked if Marcus Rashford is going to be in his squad. I really don't know, guys. In 8 days, we will see the end of the window, what happened, and then we can talk about it in that moment. Amarin is unsure if the late winner against Rangers will give the team belief because his players are not getting to have the interimship where they can get to spend training regularly as a group. He continues to say sometimes the detail is really important in pre-creating, spending 3 weeks together, creating something, and then you want to create something new with the players. I want them to know me in a different way and not always preparing matches with stress. We don't have the time to do that, and I think it's really important that this is the secret to teams. So he was asked about creating a team spirit. So this is what he's talking about. Even we have the best players, if you don't have that feeling really hard to win, I want to build something like that here, but we need time to do that. So that's him. That's him, man. That's him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that is
interesting.
Him. This is where we're at. People. People, please, over 300 of you. We're not even on 200 likes yet. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know, Saeed. I don't know if they're banning it. But let me just get the super
Bro,
chat.
no, they need to be
My
lazy,
brother.
man. They're being lazy. The chat's lazy, man. We need to get the likes up, guys, man.
Yeah, let me get the super chat. Big up to East Coast Red. Eyes on Nkunku. If Chelsea get Ghana, would take him if Ghana leaves. Yo, it's Saeed, your team Saeed when it comes to Nkunku, man.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't mind
I'm
him.
not hearing this.
Him or Felix. I wouldn't mind on loan.
Felix, I'll take all day. I think he'll cover one of them on the 10.
Yeah. Either one of them, I'll take a loan.
Yeah.
It's a loan in the day. We're not buying him, so it's a loan.
Yeah. No, to me, I just want people who are fit, who are going to stay fit to become. You know what I mean? We already got people who are breaking down. Do you know that there's a guy called Luke Shaw's a footballer? And there's another guy called Mason Mount that's a footballer, apparently. Apparently. It's a rumor. There's a rumor going out there that these people are footballers. But yeah.
Bro, we don't know where they are, man, at the minute, guys.
I'll give you all the stats, man. Come out and tell me. We know what team is going to play. Let me name you the team. Unana's going to play.
Yeah.
The Lit most likely will play. If he felt pain, I think it was a precaution. I think the Lit will play. Or Maguire will play. Euro, the Lit, one of them is going to play. Martinez.
No, it'll be Maguire, Delit, and
Martinez, right? Then in midfield, for me, it would be... win backs will be Ahmad. I think Ahmad will stay on that.
I think it'll be Mazraoui back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay. Mazraoui and Dalot will be back.
Okay. And then Ahmad and Bruno up the pitch.
Yeah.
And then who's up front? Zertsky. And in midfield, you're talking about Kobe Mainu and Ugarte.
Yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty...
Yeah.
You kind of know what the team's going to be. Garnacho dropped to the bench. He might not be there because United are maybe accepted a bid by the weekend. I don't know. But all in all, you kind of know what the team's going to be, man. Højlund won't play. He was awful again yesterday when he came on, bro. How could he get bullied by an 18-year-old kid, Nordin? Did you see that, Nordin? Honestly, man, I couldn't believe it. Bro, and that was just a case of the guy just getting onto the ball. And then Højlund didn't know where the ball was. Couldn't even, get his feet, properly, in place, I'm just bro, he's awful, man. I swear down. But like I said, man, it is what it is, isn't it? You get me? But I reckon he'll probably Xerxes will.
For me, he's too much on his head. He's not playing football. He's in his head, Sammy.
Yeah, he's in his head.
He's in his head. So that's why nothing's coming up for him. Nothing's coming up for him. I thought Xerxes yesterday, again, we didn't play to him. We didn't try to play to his strength.
No. Second half, we got a little bit better, but we didn't play again. Graveyard shift.
Yeah, graveyard.
Graveyard, man. Graveyard.
This is very interesting because you might be happy about this. This is a brief. I know Rob Dawson, and I know him. I know people who know him, and I've said hello to him in the past. He gets briefed by Manchester United. He gets briefed, bro. Rob Dawson, ESPN.
Rob Dawson. I don't really rate him, man. You rate him.
He gets the briefing, Saeed. He gets briefed. I'm just telling you. I don't think he's the greatest guy, but is he the greatest investigative journalist? No, but he gets briefed, Saeed. That's the difference.
By the way, Jamie Jackson's a knobhead as well. I can't stand him as well. Do you rate? I don't know if you.
He's you know what? I met Jamie Jackson before, and I bet his son. His son is a big United fan. But man, he tried
to get onto Mainu, yeah. I said, yo, remember when I tweeted you?
Of course.
I said, yo, look at this journalist. I told you about him. Then he blocked
me. A lot of people have been getting at him, to be fair. A lot of people.
But then also, he was the one that was asking the question about to Amr and saying, yo, but do you not think that's not great what you said about the players? And you're not thinking he was looking for them headlines,
bro. He wants to be in the headlines. That's what I'm saying to you. These people want to trend on Twitter and crap. They want to trend, bro. That's what they're doing. But in person,
apparently he supports Sheffield Wednesday or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. No. His son is a big diehard United fan. He's the Guardian's correspondent for Manchester football. So he covers
Manchester football. I know.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, I met the guy. He looked like Pearson to be all right, but you know these guys, innit? You know these guys. I met Neil.
They stab you in the back.
Yeah, man. They're backstabbers, Saeed, because that's vultures, isn't it, Saeed?
Vultures, yeah.
Journalism is no longer an honourable profession.
Honourable job, yeah.
Vultures. They come run for vultures. They come running when they think, there's something to pick out. They want to come. But yeah, in Nkunku, Saeed, your dream might be coming true, bro.
And Nkunku, yeah, listen, I'll take him.
I'll take Felix all day because Felix' injury record is better than Nkunku, man.
Yeah. Either way, either one, man. I'm not bothered. I'm not too bothered, man. We need bodies, Nordin. I'm surprised we're not going for a 10. You know
Well,
what I mean?
if
Apart
Garnacho leaves, if Rashford is leaving, then they need to replace.
and Anthony. That's why I said Rashford's going to stay because they need bodies. You can't leave. You can't let go of Anthony, Rashford, and Garnacho in one window and not get players in. You can't. Am I bugging? Unless Dorgu's going to be the right winger or left 10. But then you're putting a youngster to come in straight away and be our left 10 and just
He needs to settle, he needs to acclimatize. Can you imagine the pressure that's on him? Especially Manchester United paid some ridiculous 40 million euros for him. Can you imagine? Like everybody's expecting some made-ready player. He's 20 years old.
But I don't. You know what? That's one thing we have to make sure we stress within the United fan base. Like I've got zero expectations of him, and I think for me, if we start doing a madness here and start saying, he's going to be this and that, like just give him time, bro. 20 years old, new environment. You know what I mean, bro? Let's just see what he's about, bro. Because the first year might be tough, man. Might have to get used to the physicality of the league, So I genuinely think for me, like I've not got mad expectations. I've not really seen him. I've not watched a game of him. I didn't think we were gonna get him, but yeah, on Sunday will be the first game we watch of him against. And I guess he's playing against Inter Milan, so it's not as if we can expect.
To be fair, haven't they put a bid in for him? They put a bid in for him apparently.
No, it's Napoli.
It was Napoli that were interested. I'm sure I saw some rumors saying Inter Milan were interested as well because he'll fit their system, innit? He'll play where that guy plays. What's the guy called?
Yeah.
That guy, that wing back they've got. He's a goal assist machine. That guy. I always forget his name, man. He plays for Italy as well.
But not a lot of United fans are excited about this Dorgu. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not a lot of United fans are excited.
But I think that's good. I think that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. It's a scout. It's a scout as well.
Yeah.
It's a scout. You know what I mean? And that's always a good thing, Nuruddin. When you have a scout. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Now,
big up to Tactical Devils. Make sure you check the channel out, people. I think Hoyland did well coming on here. He had a brilliant doggy run on a Bruno goal, and he contributed to the positional sense when we pushed on for a goal. I see him as a impact sub. Yeah, maybe that's what he is at the moment. To me, in terms of being on the ball, he's too much on his head. He's too fisty. He's fighting. I don't know. It's mad because I think is he sulking? What is he doing? Like,
no idea.
He can't stay on his feet. He's like Bambi on ice at the moment. I'm like, change the footwear, bro. Like, what's going on? Change the footwear.
I think for me, it's just an understanding that he needs to, Nuruddin, trust his instincts and his football ability. He needs to just trust it and just let this kind of like guard down. You know what I'm saying? Like, but fair play to him. You see the way he pushed the physio.
Whose physio was that? Was that like
Rangers physio. Yeah.
What's going on?
Pushed me like, yo, like I thought he was a steward. I thought it was a steward at first.
Yeah, I was thinking, yo, that's bad. I'm like, is it something to do with the referees lot? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Where's he going? Was somebody did somebody drop to the floor or something? Was somebody?
Yeah, I don't know. Someone did it, but yeah, like I said, he got in the way, and like Hoyland just went, yo, sit, get out, man. Leave us alone, man. Let us celebrate. So
on a genuine one, how are you generally feeling? Because you're watching a lot of football at the moment. Obviously, the Barcelona-Benfica game was an absolute madness. I tuned into your watch-along. You were going...
Yeah, crazy game. That was
the crazy... But you know what? Let's be right, though, Saeed. I know you're a Barcelona fan, but that was daylight robbery. That was a penalty.
No, there was not penalty. There was... Listen, I've watched it 1,000 times.
My guy gets kneed in the head. Saeed, come on. Saeed.
I thought it was a bit soft, but then again,
Saeed, that's the Barca fan in you, bro. That's
no, but do you think
bias,
it was
bro? Saeed, I swear, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked like a UFC, bro. It was a UFC knockout. The knee, the guy gets the knee into the head. Knee into the side of the head.
That was after. That was after. But I don't think it was.
But then again,
the one from Yamin Yamal was
grabbing him up. Grabbing him up.
Alvaro Fernandez one wasn't a penalty for me.
The grabbing him up was mad.
Yeah.
That wasn't a penalty. That wasn't a penalty either. So I thought Barca got lucky, but what a game in the rain, man. That looked like a proper classic champion. You know, Barca are always involved in this, you know. Barcelona always involved in this. Remember Paris Saint-Germain, was it both away and at home? Mad scores.
Yeah.
Big up Paris Saint-Germain, by the way. Hold tight, Steve.
Bro,
2-0,
listen.
they were coasted.
Bro, if
2-0.
they don't beat Thingy, yeah, Bruges at home, yeah, oh my God. They have to win that game. They can't draw.
Come on,
And the
Club Bruges. Come on, Club Bruges. They're at
Come
home,
on.
innit? They're at home. They're at the empty.
Yeah,
They're
see,
gonna win.
but it don't matter. Right now, they're
Gonna win,
rubbish. They're due to Feyenoord, so you never know.
Yo, the rumors in the Manchester streets is that Pep's wife has left him, which has coincided with Man City going down the drain, bro.
Wow.
He's got no love. And
No
they have
love.
no love for City. He's depressed. That's what they're saying, bro. The streets,
depressed, bro.
the mean streets of Manchester. He moved, bro. Apparently, she's still here with some of the kids, but he moved to Salford now. Remember, he used to live near the arena. You know the arena near Victoria. He used to live near Victoria. Yeah? My friend, who's a diehard Arsenal fan, big up Suzanne. Yeah, she lived in the same building as Pep Guardiola, and now he's moved to Salford. So my guy got kicked to the couch, and then got kicked out of the house. Yo, Pep ain't got no love for yo. He's not getting no love, bro. Honestly,
no love, man.
That is, I'm telling you, Pep's going to Thailand.
I'm telling you.
Yo, that's
Thailand, here we go.
Thailand. But seriously, that's the streets, man. That's what the streets are saying. Yeah. That's what the streets are saying, bro.
Now, honestly, he's a stress, and then he's got people coming to his doorstep asking for signatures and that. And
my guy looks stressed, bro.
My man saying, "Yo, you not got jobs and that, bro. You know what I mean? What are you not doing here, man?"
My guy's giving career advice, career advice.
You know what I mean, bro? Are you mad?
Yo, be careful. Your Manchester City Council might see that and think, right, we need to get Pep into these schools, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Yep.
Yo, it is society. I'm not gonna lie to you. I we'll be there. Hopefully, Vaz gonna be there as well. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Said. Nah. The scratches were all the players. Apparently, he had a fight with the players, man. His missus didn't scratch him.
Yeah, Nordin. I've just been sent something here.
What's this?
I'll have to tell you later, man.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you later. Yeah,
people. No. Let's look at how many people we got in the chat. And then
come on, people. Let's like the video, man.
We're not even at 200 likes, Said, and we're nearly 330 likes. People in the chat. People smash the like. But Pep Guardiola is Pep Guardiola, mate. At the end of the day, Man City, I'm so happy for Paris, Said, your boy Neves. Boy, what a player.
You know what, man?
What a player, Said. What a player.
Bro, we're like, you know what, man? And you know what the maddest thing is? I don't want to put Ugarte down because, it's our player.
Is what we need right now, Said.
We need him. But like I said,
last night he was shaky when he came on, let's be real.
Yeah, but what an upgrade.
My guy still looks tired.
What an upgrade, though, man.
Never, Said, bro. The 1 minute my guy's hustling for the ball in his last third. Next minute he's on the back post trying to score, bro. Are you mad? You see how these youngsters now, you got to say, man, these youngsters are playing for the manager now, Said. To come back 2-0 down, I know City have not been that great, but to come back 2-0 down in the Champions League, Said, to win 4-2.
Yeah.
My guy's got Dembele playing like a seasoned striker.
It's not a traditional team that he normally has, Enrique. You know what I mean? But Walai, man, is, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. That right there, bro. John Neves, man. You know what he is? He's in between, like a robust, but he's also got technically so good. You know?
Said, it's a sense, you know what? It's that low sense of gravity, bro. Low sense of gravity. It's hard to shake off the ball.
Yeah.
Really hard to shake off the ball. Big up, man. Big up Alternative, man. It's all love, man. We would have played Neves in the 6th if he joined us. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, but he's actually more of a forward-thinking player, Nordin.
Yeah, he's a number 8. I always said he was a number 8, Said. But he's good enough because he's so good technically. He's so good ability-wise, Said. He can play in different positions.
Vitinha as well was good as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coutinho as well, good player, man. Like they got good technical ballers as well, Nuruddin, and that's always something to kind of understand, man. I like that, bro. Good technical
Yeah.
players.
Listen, in terms of the scores, what do you think the score's going to be, man? Are we bracing
Well,
ourselves?
I went with 3-1, but I generally know
To Fulham. 3-1 to Fulham.
Fulham to Fulham, yeah. But it could be any scoreline, Nuruddin. Could be any scoreline.
Especially if we concede early, psychologically.
Concede early, bro. Concede early. Done out here, bro. Concede early, mate. You're done out here, bro.
I mean, let's look at their attack. Jimenez. Let's
Yeah.
have a look at their attack. Let me just go have a look. Let me just get their lineup, the players who are playing well this season for them.
So
Let's
just
not
look
mess
at the lineup
about
that
here.
played last week against Fulham. So Fulham FC, they played last week. Who did they play last week?
Their last game.
Yeah, 2-0. They played in their team. It was Leno, Castagno, Anderson. Oh my God. Bassi, Robinson, Burge. Wow. Lukic, Wilson, Smith Rowe, Iwobi, and Jimenez up front.
Oh God.
You see what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And then obviously on the bench, they've got Muniz, Kenny, Traore, Issa Diop, Harrison Reed, Andres Pereira. So they got options on the bench, man. That can change the game. They got no options for us. But that team there, they got a good midfield, good back line, good midfield. I think the two in midfield will control the game. I think we get dominated in midfield with Lukic and Burge. So yeah, I haven't got too much faith in this game, man. I'll be real with you, bro. No much faith in this game, man.
So, genuinely, how are you feeling about Manchester United? Be honest. How are we feeling?
Wow.
How are you feeling? Let me just.
No, I just think we're gonna get beat. I think we're gonna get beat convincingly.
No. I'm talking about in general as a football club. How are you feeling about Manchester United? How are you feeling as a fan of Manchester United?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? With everything that's on, have you got the letter? Did you get the letter as well? See
what
the letter
letter?
they sent out.
No, I don't get that letter. You know, I don't know why I don't get them letters. Where do you get these letters from?
They put a letter out. I think big up to 1958. So Manchester United published. Have you not seen the letter? You need to get the letter up, bro. You need to read the letter, bro.
We can find the letter now.
They replied to 1958. They're replying to 1958.
No, but the thing is, I've seen the letter. I've seen the actual letter though, but I haven't got it on my page. I've seen the actual what they said on there, but I haven't got it didn't get to my email though.
Yeah. But so, hey, listen.
I see that about money and that, etc.
Yeah. This is the possible lineups, people. The possible lineups. Yeah.
That's what I said. That's the same lineup.
This is what they're going to play.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And we would have had that Burt guy. Even though you think they're open, but this Lucic guy is doing really well.
He's very.
He's good.
He's Serbian.
Yeah. I know. Smith Rowe, Wilson, Bowie, Jimenez. And they've got a bench as well, Saeed. Let's not talk about that. They can change it up. They've got bench. But it's the same team that you picked. Ugarte, Kobe, Diallo, Fernandez. But it's set. This is what they're predicting, but it's Highland. I don't think Highland's going to start.
They've had 5 losses this year. 5 losses this season. We've had 10. They've had 9 draws, a lot of draws. 8 wins. We've had 7. They've got 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws in the last 5.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
They've conceded 30, scored 34. So, yeah. If they win, they go to 36 points. They could potentially climb up to 8, depending on the results. Yeah.
Yo, I think the preseason Pirlo, big up Steph. It says the preseason Pirlo's lost his place to Smith Rowe.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Got the other Arsenal kid. Yeah, they've got the other Arsenal
He's lost
kid.
His place. Yeah, he's lost his place.
He's lost his place to Smith Rowe, yeah. That's what's happening, people. He's lost his place to Smith Rowe. But get your score predictions in, people. Get your score predictions in. Get your score predictions in, man. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
crazy, Said. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's crazy. Crazy to what I'm thinking, what's going on, man. But boy, oh boy. What have you got lined up today, Said? What are you doing?
Check out the video, me and Troops, and then I'm live at 9 p.m. man. Debate show. Premier League debate show.
Yeah, gosh. But yeah, Saeed, in the letter, they're basically saying they're setting everybody up for ticket price hike, season ticket price hike next season.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is the biggest waffle. It's an insult, actually. The way they're talking, it's an insult. And at the end of the letter, guess what they say, Saeed? If you know anything, how we can make the money that we need, get in touch. So they're basically asking the fans if they have any ideas how much they can make more money.
And also, you got to remember, they also asking fans to say, "Yo, listen, like, don't ask us again." Basically, I think I see something saying, "Yo, don't ask us again about the money because we know what we're doing."
Nah, F that. Absolutely F that. Absolutely F that, people. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, I'm not. Any way I think about it, Said, I'm not going to lie to you. I think for me, I can never get over what Ineos told Amorim when they got him 3 quarters into the season, Said.
Yeah.
I still can't get over that. I can't get over that. I can't get over the fact that what they said to him. If they already know his system's not going to fit, the majority of the players in our squad are not going to be able to fit in his system.
Yeah. Spot on.
And apparently now, this PSSR...
But then, to be fair, Samuel Lucas is just trying to... There's that clickbait nonsense about him saying that he didn't know. Of course, he knew a bit of it, but like I said, everyone can make any article now, and it makes sense, Norden, because that's the way the
what does he not know? What does Samuel
he's saying about he didn't know about the amount of money that wasn't there or the amount of recruitment that was needed, etc., etc. Apparently, that's what he didn't know, but I don't believe that.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. No. Yeah.
Let's see.
I just look at the vultures, innit? Samuel Racist Lucas. In this channel, we refer to him as Samuel
Racist Lucas. That's it.
Mate.
That's it.
Who he is. That's who he is. But it's sad, really. It's really sad what's going on for me. And I just feel bad for the fans. Saeed, again, I got there late because I was working last night. I got there a bit late, yeah. My friend's kid was there. He would just make sure that everything was all right with him, and him and his friends got off home. My friend's kid is 13 years old. It's not the one that you know. It's not super tall. But Saeed, the queues, I went in late. So I went in about 3 minutes late, right? Yeah. Luckily, I found where I was sitting a smaller queue, but the queues are huge.
No, the queues are huge because they just, as well, they're controlling people now as well. I think they're making more rigorous checks as well. Like, it's weird, Norden. They check the bags even more.
It's crazy.
Like, it's honestly, Norden, it's very, very bad. Very, very bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up. It says, love you both, love the show. Had Amorim been rejected by West Ham in the summer, left out in the players' minds? That's a question, Saeed. That's a question. Big up, Sherry. Love, Queen. Love. No, I don't think players think about that. I really think that majority of the players do not fit into the system. They don't fit into the system. And I think the club wants Rashford out, wants Casemiro out, Anthony's out already, and they might want. That's why they're saying that Garnacho and Mainu and that are on the market because they know they have to make this money back. Because apparently this PSSR, our loan down payment, Saeed, the loan interest goes against us.
Yeah.
Remember all the videos I was making and all the time when I was giving people the facts and telling people this is going to damage the football club. But then people didn't want Qatar, Saeed. They wanted Jim the Rat, put the Manchester back in what? Put the rat back in Manchester. Put the rat back in Manchester. Is that what we are now? Saeed, you know the Qatari. You've got a bit of a link with the Qatari. Have you sent them a message or what's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. They're still interested. When I spoke to him, he said he's still interested. You know, the family is still interested. You know, so yeah, like
see what that could have been. That could have been chilling with Saeed and his boy now in the box. And they would have given Saeed a box, man.
Nah,
could have
bro.
had a box.
Nah.
Doing live watch
you know what it was.
you know,
I do blame the fan base though as well, man. I can't lie to you. I do blame the fan base as well.
Oh man, honestly.
No, because for me, you know what it was when I was pro Qatar, yeah. You know, a lot of people were just they were xenophobic, man, and they just didn't like this guy, and they were just talking nonsense in it. And obviously, with this manager, with this guy here, it was a case of you know, he's Manchester lad, local lad, we gets it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and the media as well didn't help as well. You get me?
Yeah, because of the xenophobes, innit?
Yeah.
How many of them are xenophobes?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many of them are xenophobes, bro? Like the media is so full of xenophobes. Yeah. And that's why for me, now that all the jobs are slashed, it's just crazy. And any way I can think about it.
Napoli and think you are close to reaching an agreement for Adeyemi.
Wow. Mina's firing shots at Saeed. Ineos are Saeed's people. Nah, mate, they're no longer. They were, but they're no longer.
Nah, they were at the start. They were when they were bringing structure in the football club, but now they're just there, innit?
To be fair,
they have to show us.
You know what? It's mad, you know, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I have my views fundamentally, yeah? But they're always subject to change what's happening. I see a lot of people getting onto Saeed for opinions, especially after games where he's talking about play, and they're like, oh, you went back on that. I mean, I got some clips about KG cooking you, and I'm like, this ain't a cook, man. That's being a football fan, man. You're talking about
everyone can go through clips.
Everybody can. But yeah, I didn't understand that one. But yeah, I didn't understand that one. I was like, yo, that's just a football opinion. Oh yeah, because apparently his point is that you're some tactical now. You're some football mastermind. That's what he's saying you are. That's what he's saying you are.
I just told him to watch more football games other than United, and that was it, really.
Yeah.
And look, don't write off players too soon. That's it.
Exactly. Big up Tariq Rashid, yes, he's a big Liverpool
fan. No, Liverpool fan, I know.
And he says, look, alhamdulillah, you guys didn't get Qatar. Can you, man? That's a hard.
They're lucky, man. All these guys are lucky, man.
That's a dagger into my heart. You know that it was over, don't you, Tariq? You and the rest of that's why it's like everybody's celebrating low-key. Because you think about it, majority of the people who write about Manchester United, they love it when Manchester United are doing bad because it sells. So why would they want to get us back to being successful?
Would have wiped off the debt. Would have had a stadium by now. We would have had, bro. Would have been chilling, man. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, man. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so because he said, Jarvis, big up Tactical Devils. He said what he said to them. He said it to their faces. Yeah. So he didn't come out in the press and say something different. He said to what he said to their faces.
But the media, man, as well. F this media as well. Like the way they just keep asking him questions, bro. Like it's just a joke, man.
I know. Do you see it? It's almost kind of like they set it all up just to kind of batter him. And he had to come out and say, and I'm like, listen, he said what he said, and he said it in a very tongue-in-cheek. And he said it in a very British tongue-in-cheek way.
That's what I'm trying to say. He said it.
This is your headline. We are the worst Manchester United. And he was describing himself.
Yeah.
Saying that, look, I'm responsible. This is where I am.
Facts.
But these people, man, these people are what they are, Saeed, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people are where they are. Saeed, even if the person is not going live, Mina, what time are you going live? She's going live soon, but she prays. But can you still try to put the raid on it if she's not going live straight away?
Oh, you can. I mean,
so I go to YouTube customization.
Yeah, and then you should see.
I go to edit. So I go to video, go to YouTube, edit, and then I go to customization. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
redirect. It should say redirect.
Add. It says add. Yeah. And then to search Mina Talks Football. Let me just Mina.
Yeah.
Mina.
Do that, bro. Big up to everyone.
Mina Talks Football, isn't it? Mina Talks Football.
Yeah.
So Mina Talks football. Now it's not coming up, you know. That is mad.
Or just put the link in. There's a link. You can put her channel, the link.
Okay, let
of
me just
the
get the
stream.
link.
Yeah.
Let me just get
The link of the stream and then put that in there.
Let me find her on YouTube. But saying seriously, it's like, yeah, the way they're coming for him is unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, the Mina talk is together.
Yeah, together.
Yeah. 1 second. So let me just find it. Mina, this bit here. Mina talk. Oh. Nah, let me just put it in here. That is mad, Said. Honestly, it's not coming up. Let me just do it. Maybe it's all lowercase. It's funny. You have to write it exactly how it is. Mina talk.
Or just put the link in. There's one that you see. You see at the top, we'll have like a search channel. Let's put the link of the stream on there.
But it says search video. Would you go search video or search channel? There's two things here. So the search.
Do it now. Do it now. Mina football. Mina football.
Mina.
Mina football.
Okay, 1 second. I think I might have got it. Yeah, got it. So that's it there, and then to say save. Yeah, is that what you do? Just save.
Yeah, save.
There you go. Right. So you've done a show with what's my guy? Troops. You got Troops. Yo, he's getting it. He's getting it, man. I swear to God, people are coming for him, man. He's getting clicked all over the place. Yeah, found you, man. I found you. But honestly, it's a mad one. It's a mad one about Arsenal as well. If any season, I wanted Arsenal to win a league side this season. Arsenal are the biggest letdowns ever. And they've still not signed anybody either. Saeed, they've not signed anybody. Can you believe that?
No.
But are you not shocked by that? Genuinely, are you not shocked by that? No. They've got a chance to win a fucking league title.
Yeah.
And they need. Saka is out.
Yep.
They're missing chances right, left, and centre, and they're not buying a striker.
Yep.
They're not even trying to get a loan. I would get Tony out on loan, get Tony out of Saudi Arabia.
He's on big money, man. He's not going to leave nothing.
Yeah, but
he got big money, brother.
Boy, honestly, but look, to be fair, who's spending money? Nobody spends money in January, to be fair, do they?
No.
Who spent money? Who's bought anybody? Liverpool have not bought nobody. Newcastle have not bought nobody. Chelsea have not bought nobody. Well, Chelsea are linked with Garnacho. Have they bought anybody? They sold somebody to Juventus. That midfield, I actually like that kid.
Which one?
Brazilian or Portuguese? The kid that they've sold to Juventus.
Oh, Viega. Sorry, Viega.
Yeah, Viega. Yeah, but nobody's really gone out, man. Oh, Man City have. Yeah, Saeed, Man City have restocked, man.
Man City, Mamouche. Mamouche's going to be a good player. Watch out for him tomorrow. He might play tomorrow.
Mamouche and the other brother, the other Muslim brother.
Uzbekistan, yeah, he's good as well. United apparently scouted him, Nordin.
He's a beast. I've watched some games of him. He's a beast.
No, they scouted him, Uzbekistan. You know what I mean?
Serious question. Why does Manchester United keep letting the reptile Simon Stone into the press conference? Always negative energy. He did the same with Eric Ten Hag. Yeah, because he's a United fan, innit? That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
He's a United fan. And he gets to it because he works for the BBC. City have signed 3 players.
Yeah.
And Arsenal, who are going for the league title, have signed nobody. Are they linked with anybody, Saeed?
None.
They're not even linked with anybody.
No, I think they might be getting Cunha, though. Cunha, yeah. But to be fair, I don't know, man. Listen, they don't like Cunha. Arsenal have to, Wolves have to replace that player, though, as well. You got to remember, like, it works 2 ways. Summer's not too bad because you can go buy players, and also next summer, by the way, I think the transfer window closes when the season closes.
Earlier.
When the season starts. Yeah.
Earlier,
and I'm glad that's the case.
Because then they don't have to, so the players are not moving and stuff like that. Yeah. I like that. It should open earlier and close on the same day as, you know what I mean, the Premier League season.
Also, but it doesn't help, though, that Europe they
can get your players, innit?
They can get your players.
Now, to be fair, Saeed, nobody's paying the Premier League wages, Saeed. Let's be real. Who's around Europe paying the Premier League wages?
True.
Who's
That's true.
playing
as
the
well, to be
who's
fair.
playing Saeed?
You know what? You're right.
Not
You're
even
right.
Forest, Wolverhampton, Southampton
Yeah.
are playing big wages, bro.
It only works the other way around. So you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Who's
Yeah.
playing? Unless Real Madrid and Barcelona, or let's say Juventus or AC Milan and that. Those people are gonna
Them
come.
big clubs.
Yeah, they're gonna come
Bayern
regardless.
Munich. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna come regardless, whether it's this or that. They're gonna come regardless. Yeah, this guy apparently United. He said United was scouting him, but yeah, he's the player.
Yeah, but then Ten Hag said no. He said no, not ready.
Have you heard? Oh yeah, did you hear that? Obviously, Dortmund are looking to sack their manager, young manager. I think that's unfair, really. I think they give him a chance. I think they've got to.
Nah, he weren't up for it, man. He weren't up for it. They weren't up for it.
But Saeed apparently Ten Hag can't because he's still getting paid by United.
Yeah.
So he can't.
He can't.
Unless he wants to lose out on that money. And Dortmund are not willing to give him, compensate him.
He's got to do what Graham Potter did. Maybe take out a year or two. Ten Hag.
Benjamin Sesko, he's not going to Arsenal, man. I don't see that.
Yeah.
I like him. I really like the player. But I don't think he's going to go to Arsenal because it's too late now. To me, that's the biggest shock for me as to be an Arsenal fan. The past 2 seasons, you've challenged to the wire. This season, you might have an opportunity still to win a league title.
Yeah.
And you are not signing anybody.
Yeah.
Crankies, man. Big up. He said, League on the emergency settings.
Is he right now? Yeah.
No, he says tonight. But anyway, Saeed, listen. Saeed's live for the Premier League debate, 9 o'clock. We're back. If anything happens tomorrow, I might make a video about it. But listen, it is what it is. Go and subscribe to the channel. Please smash a like on your way out. We always shout for the Palestinians, man. We shout for the people that are oppressed. We shout for the people in our region, in Ogaden, our brothers and sisters out there. We want unity among all East Africans. We want unity among all Africans. We don't believe in the borderlines. We don't believe in any of these things, people. We believe love, light, truth, justice. That's what we believe in. We're against imperialism. We're against colonization. We're against military-industrial complex. And we're against neo-fascist. We're against those things. We're against Zionism. Free Palestine every second, every minute, 24/7, every day of every second. Free Sudan, free Lebanon, free Congo, free Tigray, free Ogaden, free everywhere where people are oppressed because of their religion, because of their orientation, because of their gender. Regardless, we see the humanity in everyone. And if you're not down with that, then you're down with the Glazers and Jim the Rat. The only thing he's put in Manchester is rats, and we saw it. Stadiums crumbling.
Facts.
So F the out of here. Ineos lovers, get out of here. Get them out now. The only way is we unite and we go and organize against them. Trust me, all you season ticket holders, they're coming for you. In the times where it's almost economical depression, all the food prices have gone through the roof, they're coming for you. So, love and light, F the Glazers, F Ineos, F Zionism, free Palestine, free Lebanon, free Haiti, free everybody where they are in this world. Free Ireland! Peace, love, and light. Take care, people. 9 o'clock, Saeed will be live. Mina, go ahead to Mina. Love to our queen. Take care.